A new study has revealed which states have the fastest drivers on average. Now, I'm not talking about speeders, who is more likely to get caught speeding. That is a separate discussion. I'm talking about the legal speeds that these people are doing. Which states, on average, have the fastest driver in this survey that was conducted by Money Supermarket? Which of the 50 states has the fastest drivers on average? Well, it goes to Wyoming, and that's not a huge surprise, really. The average Wyoming resident travels at around 71.8 miles per hour on average on going on long distance trips. And again, that makes sense. The speed limit on highways in Wyoming is 80 miles an hour. There's nothing untoward when it comes to that speed. And of course, at the end of the day, Wyoming is the least populous state, I do believe, in the United States. Very, very sparsely populated, a lot of wide open, long highways, not much traffic, so you can get around as fast as you like. So that's not really surprising at all. And it's another Western state that takes number 2 spot as well. New Mexico, on average, their drivers travel at 71 miles an hour. And Idaho as well, again, another state with not the largest population, has an average of 30 miles an hour, putting them in 3rd spot. Georgia, though, they took a 4th place. Well, I'm surprised at Georgia, to be honest. They were at 69.9 miles per hour on average. And number 5 was Florida. Those Florida drivers causing all kinds of trouble, as usual, as we see. 69.4 miles per hour on average for those. So those are the top 5. Wyoming, New Mexico, Idaho, Georgia, and Florida. But those are for rural speeds. Those are not for urban centres. Those are for not going around cities. Which people drive the fastest on average in urban areas? Well, that actually goes to Alaska. On average, drivers in urban areas average a speed of 30.3 miles per hour in the US's most remote and also largest state. And again, that makes sense. There's not that many big cities in Alaska, not that many people. So you can imagine that these relatively denser areas of population are not really as dense as a lot of metropolitan areas around the US. For urban average speeds, Alabama was at number 2 with 30.1 miles per hour. Nebraska was in 3rd at 29.7 miles per hour. Arkansas at number 4, that rhymes very nicely, 28 miles per hour for them. And Missouri, 27.8 miles per hour on average. And it makes sense, all of those states do not have the largest cities. They don't have cities on the scale of some states such as Florida, New York, Texas, California. You won't see them anywhere near the top. Even somewhere like Illinois is obviously home to Chicago. So having smaller, big cities, if that makes sense, is actually very much conducive to average speeds being higher in urban areas. But which states are the slowest? Well, I'm going to do a separate video on that for you guys. I'm getting 2 videos out of this, going over the fastest and the slowest. So go check that out on the channel if you've not already seen it. It should be out at the exact same time as this one. Have a great day everyone in the world, guys. And yeah, let us know your thoughts on these findings. Do they make sense in your opinion? And I want to hear what you have to say in the comments below, as always.